Maybe I should just install an app on that one.
That's what I've done. What is my Instagram password?
That's a great question, man. I don't know. I don't have an answer for you.
I guessed it. I'm so smart. I'm so incredibly smart.
You're so smart.
God, I have a... How many... Jesus Christ.
What?
Uh...
How many notifications you have?
Yeah.
You be going on Instagram?
I do sometimes.
Okay. Well, all right.
Are we live on Instagram yet?
About to be. All right, should be live now.
I did get the notification for it, and there it is.
Come on.
Call you bastard! Come on.
Okay, should be good on everything. Should be up.
Okay.
Should be up, skis.
All right, got Instagram. Weird one is I've actually never seen it like this though.
Wait. Oh, there's no.
This is new.
Okay.
Oh, it's because we're not fucking signed into the YouTube.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sign us out. What is up, my dudes? It's a Wednesday. And me and Logan are here having a little bit of computer issues, as per usual. Just for hours.
Yeah. I'm just gonna.
It's one of the.
Well, it's saying that it's not here. You type in the.
I don't. It's a number chain.
God.
Yeah.
Why do we always figure this out? Like 3 minutes before the live starts.
Dude, I've been working
Every
on it.
fucking
I've been
time.
working on it for like 15, 20 minutes.
Every
man.
fucking time.
Sorry, y'all. God, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Damn it. Hey, what's up, Peanut? What's up, Patrick? Did we like Muse Tavern? I actually didn't get to go to Muse Tavern. This is EA Fest.
Oh, you guys,
There's a spot down the street apparently everyone was like tripping out about. It was really, really good. I did not get a chance to go to Muse, which I'm kind of bummed about, but that would have been super sweet to go ahead and do. Let me look in the chat to see.
I see Relax IG, which
It's Patrick, yeah.
Patrick said he said that Peanut guy's kind of a weird dude.
Yeah, just a little bit.
That's the pot calling the kettle black.
It's like, I'm like looking at the chat up there on the screen versus the one that here, and it's like this, there's like a lag time or something. I don't know. Does that, oh, it's populating now, finally.
It looks like you're just getting the comments and not any of the who's entered, because you're not on our account. So
that's right. Yeah, because, you know, we waited till the last second to go ahead and get all this stuff figured out.
Ah, that's not why. We're professional.
Yeah, totally.
We're on top of it.
What the fuck is the password for
People,
the sales email?
It is October. It's October 1st. That means the countdown, 25 days till Bolt Bash has begun. October 25th, here at Amped Airsoft, 2250 Noblestown Road, is Bolt Bash. It is our vendor hangout and general swap meet for anyone who wants to sell or buy any of their old gear or pick up some new gear, some new old gear. We got vendors here who are going to be showing off some cool stuff, talking to you about the community. We'll have some games. We'll have some airsoft happening at the arena in the evening, as well as possibly some one-on-one comps during the day. We're going to have some shooting comps hosted by G&G. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of raffle prizes, our biggest raffle of the year. So many raffle prizes, it's insane. So yeah, we are looking forward to that. I think all of us are looking forward to that.
Yes! I got in.
You're welcome. You're yesing to Bolt Bash. Yes!
No.
Additionally, we do have a raffle today. We are giving away the Space Invader.
That's right.
The Space Invader is being given away today. So at 1:30, tell all your friends who entered, and you still have time to enter now if you would like to. But at 1:30, we are giving away the EMG Space Invaders.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is a cool little anodized ARP style replica.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah. Are you just gonna hog all the comments from me?
No, I'm just looking. I wouldn't on any of that. So.
Okay. Eric Airball is here.
That fucking guy. Dude, my brain, I'm a little slow today still because my brain is so cooked from EA Fest.
And Patrick hit me with the wow. I didn't catch. I didn't catch that because he was holding the computer. Yeah, I was throwing some strays. Sorry.
Listen,
sorry.
Dude, I am so absolutely borked from EA Fest. What a fucking time. Like, I have never been to EA Fest. I've done conventions and stuff, but nothing to that extent. That was awesome. I cannot wait until next year to do EA Fest again because that was so much fun. There's already dates up for EA Fest, actually. It's next September 26th and 28th to the 28th.
No,
I can't wait to go. That was such a damn good event. Not only seeing all the homies, the vendors, the people that we play with and hang out with and stuff, but seeing the player base, getting to play on their field, which is awesome to play at. I got to use my Flak 10. I got to use my Flak 10.
Yeah, you're never allowed to use that.
I know. I'm so sad.
It's really not that bad, though, honestly.
Oh, that was a good time. That was
yeah, I'll have to go next year. I want to try out their field. I want to play at more CQB fields in general. I've played at a lot of outdoor fields this year, but not too many CQB. Moose is saying we got to get the boys together one Saturday. Yes, sir.
Whenever we have time.
I mean,
whenever I'm not at another event, yeah.
You let me know. We're down.
Yeah.
I definitely recommend you come down for Bolt Bash for sure. If you're not doing anything else that weekend, October 25th, we'll be there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a while since we've had a good group playing at the arena here. Is that an L85 on the wall behind you? It is.
Possibly.
What is the exact? It's the L85A5? It's not gonna say it on it.
You know what? To be completely frank with you, I will have to search it. I wish Talon would pop his noggin in. He might pop his noggin in on the chat here, but it is the G&G L85, new one. G&G L85. L86, that's not what I wanted.
Fully said, what's new, guys? Give me some good stories while I fix my work van's flat. That's unfortunate.
That sucks.
I'm sure we'll have something for you to enjoy.
A3. The L85 A3 is what they're calling it. It's G&G's new entry into the Bullpup L85 market.
Yep.
Thing is pretty tits. We were shooting it and stuff yesterday, and it is for a stock L85 or a stock G&G. Pretty damn sweet. The battery actually really coolly, which I think is probably the most interesting thing for me, goes in the grip. Because the gearbox is all in the back of the gun, right? Yeah. So the battery goes in the grip and it can fit like a 1000 milliamp 11.1 Titan, one of those. And has mag detection, so their stock mags, you'll be able to get that on. The entire inner barrel is fucking huge, obviously. And then you have a programmable MOSFET, so he actually has it a semi, then 3-round burst.
Yeah, it's the their whole upgraded mech box in there.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking sweet. And it's snappy.
I think right now it's 1 of 2 in the US, correct?
Something like that.
Yeah.
This is.
They have not hit the U.S. market yet, so we are kind of one of the first to have it, and we're going to be doing a complete review on it, talking about all its cool features, some gameplay and stuff. So that's something to look forward to.
We were very fortunate that the Ryan and the G&G boys were like, yeah, it's yours now.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean it's ours?
So that's pretty sweet. So we'll be taking a look at that for sure and giving you guys some info on that.
He plans on playing with it at Iron Horse too, which is kick-ass. Yeah, because we're going to do him with that. I'm going to use the Micron for Iron Horse, so we'll be Bullpup buddies.
Some Bullpup guys.
Bullpup buddies!
So we'll hit that soon. Probably after Bolt Bash. We have a lot of busy stuff going on in the next couple of weeks here, but look forward for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make new magnets a year before. Yes, sir. We love the magnets.
I will cross you. You're on my right side now.
Early and try some of our other local fields. As I said, 7 fields within an hour of Providence. That's crazy. 7 fields in that area?
It's busy out there, man.
I mean, the Airsoft community must be thriving, because 7 fields could not survive in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, no, not at all. One thing I would like to do, and I was talking to a lot of the guys out there, a lot of the other field guys who came up, and just people in general, was do a lot more travel to different fields next year, because yes, we are active and we are fucking super busy when it comes to a national event scene. However, when we have downtime, I would love to be able to go out to Extreme Airsoft, for example, on a day that there's not EA Fest and just go to the normal crowd.
So that's something I was going to say is a problem that I feel like we run into a lot with some of these fields. And I specifically am thinking back to Take One, right?
Yeah.
Where we show up, and it's a lot of fun to play, but there's so many people.
Yeah.
It's the fields, there are more players on each team than they would probably usually run during an open play. It's our first time there, so we're still learning the field at the same time. So it would be nice to go to some of these fields, on a more like low key kind of like
casual basis.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're not getting all the players from all over the country and the world. It's like, no, this is what the Rhode Island player base is, or the Providence, whatever area that we are is. Whenever I go back to Illinois, to Chicagoland area, there's a couple fields that I frequent every single time because like those are my fields, and I would love to do that for just all over the place.
I mean, plus, whenever I travel, I try to see if there's a CQB field nearby.
Yeah, definitely.
Pickup game at, but honestly, it's pretty infrequent because, I'm usually traveling more south than north.
Yeah.
And the field density, like southwise, like
decreases substantially. Yeah, and it's typically always outdoor fields at that point instead of north where we have the indoor stuff.
Yeah. And if I'm doing a pickup game, I prefer an indoor field personally.
Yeah. That'll be on the docket for next year. Just a lot more travel overall to experience fields as they are and not in some hyped up manner, which is not a bad way.
No, it's just
it's
very
but
different.
Just like a general like this is what you have.
I also would love to bring more like field review content. I know we did like a field overview for MK when they opened up their Clarksburg location, just because it was a grand opening and it was a really big field.
It's 2 hours away.
Yeah, it's only 2 hours
to get
for
there.
us.
Yeah.
But like I would love to go to more indoor fields and like actually do like reviews and stuff.
Definitely.
Because I play a lot of indoor, so I feel certain ways about them.
Yeah, it'd be huge.
Hi guys from Belgium.
What's up, dude? Yeah, I saw them at EA Fest this weekend.
Yeah.
They were awesome to hang out with, dude. Hey, man, I'm glad you got back safe. It was that drive for us on the way back, which was like 12 hours, was so difficult. So difficult because after going and doing all weekend and then sitting in the truck sedentary for 12 hours, I was struggling. But hey, man, it was great meeting you. They are some funny guys.
I believe it. They're not able to make the Bowl Bash, right?
Unfortunately not. They will be.
We'll have to catch y'all next year then.
Yeah, exactly.
I love seeing you all at the events, but it would be nice to see you at like UBG Ultimate Battleground or Bridgewater MA.
Yeah, we'll put that on our docket. We're gonna figure out what we're doing for next year when it comes to traveling plans. So that'll definitely be something we look into.
Yeah, and then he says I explicitly don't play EA during big events. It's too many people for the field size. That's just the issue we run into a lot of times. I mean, that's how it's gonna be at our field during Bolt Bash. It's gonna be way more people than personally I recommend playing on the field. It's still fun, but like if it's your first time, it's not the most accurate representation of a standard like Saturday gameplay. Hey, what up? Nice fall shirt. Did you tie-dye that yourself, or does it come like that?
No, it came like this.
Okay, that's
cool. I have two different tie-dye ones. I have this one, and I have one that's just straight blue.
Gotcha.
I like the tie-dye funny shit.
Question, where is the milk? It is with Stick Slider. He's got de leche.
Yeah. I think I'm... Oh, I met... I was like looking, and I was like, who's commenting about the Foss shirt? And I was like, oh, I remember, because I met him in the trailer of... what is it, Minnesota Airsoft Con so long ago?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I had the Goth Chick shirt. He's like, we're taking a picture and sending it to White Foss. I'm like, yeah, let's do it, man.
Funny. See you probably soon, hopefully. Hopefully, honestly. Maybe we can make it out to the EU sometime. I don't know.
That's something I also want to talk about.
We want to do IWA, but we don't...
I would love to do an amped Europe trip because there's like, I want to see...
There's a lot of fields out there I'd love to play at.
Dude, he was showing me his retail floor, Airsoft Doctor's retail space. Holy crap, is it just like, it's clean. It's so clean.
Speaking of retail
beautiful.
Space, I saw EA's retail space and that looked real nice.
Very clean. Yeah, they have a crazy good retail space too. Now, I want to do an amped Europe trip and it'll be like, well, what's the Euro trip?
What are you referencing?
The movie Euro trip. Is it Euro trip?
Yeah.
It'll be like that. Yeah. Just a calamity of events.
It'll be just like that.
It'll be perfect.
Yeah. No, it'll be more like Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. let's be honest.
You're just stuck in Amsterdam the whole time.
It'd be bad.
I would love to go to Amsterdam.
Honestly, I would love to try the field without Eric shooting me in the dick 10 times. I'll live every corner. It happens. It happens.
If you show up at Bolt Bash, I'll be using the Flak 10, so that'll happen too.
Yeah. The after Bolt Bash games are definitely going to be a bit crazy. Patrick's referencing our kind of vendor exclusive employee night that we do the night before for all the vendors who travel.
Yep.
And it's pretty intense because we play big boy rules. So,
yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
What's the jewel limit on that? Because I have that in the email that's going out, but I actually don't remember
1.55. We bring it up to AMS limits.
Yeah.
So typically we're at 1.23. We bring it up a little bit just so that if you have a gun that's built for outdoor milsim, you're not restricted. If I'm being 100% honest, I played so much CQB, The difference between 1.23 joules and 1.55
It's
joules
like nothing.
It's like nothing. You can't even. I get shot by 400 FPS guns. It feels the same as a 300
Shit,
FPS.
I played with 1.88 CQB before.
It
And it's like, that hurts a lot, but not.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it? It's 1.55, no MED, use whatever grenade pyro that you want, so that's impact, bangs, flash.
No smokes.
Stuff like that. I mean, I didn't say that, but you can say that. I'm going to leave it open to interpretation. Set any grenade you want to use.
Trust me, I've said it. I've
Just have a gas mask.
Dude,
You're
I
fine.
had someone throw a smoke in an indoor field one time when I was working there, and it was terrible.
I have the dual bangers on my rig, so I'm at the field, the A-Fest where it's lined up, and some guy behind me. Are those real?
That was take one, wasn't it?
No, it happened at EFS too, but like this
You
guy.
gotta stop doing that, man.
So, well, this
You gotta
guy
stop doing that.
grabbed them, and I was like, "Whoa!" It's like, "Are those
People,
real?"
don't grab grenades off other people's kits, please.
Yeah, and he's like, "Is this
Please don't
real?"
do that.
And I said, "Yes,
That's
they are.
That's
what
a
are
real
you doing?"
frag.
Well, I think more so like, are they active? And that's why I assumed it as was.
Yeah,
assumed
it's a
it
real
as
frag
was.
grenade. You pull
Yeah,
it off
100%.
my kit, dude. Why would you
And
do that?
I looked at him like, well, one of them flashed, the other one smoked. What if it gets caught or somebody pulls it? It's gonna smoke out the whole field. I'm like, no, it won't. And then me going, the fact that he said that comment, it's either gonna happen or some dumbass is gonna do it.
Dude,
so I turned to Tal and I'm like, you get these off of me right now.
I don't run.
I don't trust that.
I don't do that. I don't
Like the
run
Flash
that
3.0 is different, which is fine. I've used those before, but like having a WP-40 on my back is not the smartest thing in the world.
Yeah, that's fair. Also, for fun, my field's Halloween event is the 18th. Gonna load APS shells with nerds. The candy. Okay, the candy. I was a little confused.
That's nice.
Anyway.
Nice.
Just to mess with people.
Do mini
fun.
Skittles or mini M&Ms? That's way funnier.
Baked beans.
Yes,
Hear
do
me
it
out.
baked beans. Baked
Hear
beans
me
is
out.
really good.
Filling it with baked beans is always
What you do
fun.
is you wash the baked beans down, so you use just the bean and none of the bakedness to it.
No, you need the baked part.
What?
Yeah, so then you can smell who you hit.
It's just slimy. I'm out.
That shit was scary, but a fun scary. I went deaf from Logan's tomfoolery.
Yeah, it's gonna
Logan's
happen
throwing
again
a
this
lot
year.
of grenades.
It's gonna happen again this
I
year.
recommend Ear Pro if you're playing, for sure. Definitely wear Ear Pro.
Sorry, let's put a caveat on that. Ear Pro if you're playing against me. Because I don't want to say I pay to play, but I'm going to go ahead and use all the tag-ins I possibly can.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be such a fun year this year.
Huck and Tuck says 1.89 joules for stag ops.
Hey Joe.
That's that's pretty high up there. We're not doing that for our CQB. If you've seen our field, it's pretty tight.
I definitely haven't used 1.89 joules point blank with somebody using 4.5s at an AMS before.
No, but that's different though. You know, you're outdoor, you're getting shot. Let's see the difference in my.
I definitely haven't used a 1.89 at AMS.
Here is the difference in my opinion, right? If you're at a milsim and you're playing all day, you're getting shot once, maybe an hour every 2 hours.
Yeah.
Whereas if you do CQB like here, I mean, getting
getting
hit with
rinsed.
1.89
Getting
joules
hosed.
every single time I respawn, every like 30 seconds.
Getting hosed.
That's a little much. Not that it's that bad, but.
It's a good time.
1 point has no engagement, ghost town. Yeah. There are a lot of different rules depending on the fields. I mean, most of the time it makes sense. As I said, I don't think a high FPS is really that terrible. If you're running heavyweight BBs with a high FPS, that's when it really starts to hurt. But I sadly won't be there this year. Ross, what?
Yo!
What do you mean you won't be here?
I know where you live.
This is the first time I'm hearing this.
Yeah, I know where you live. It's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna.
We know where you live.
We're gonna bring the amp truck up.
I got the Shiesties. I got the Allied Thread
Awesome,
Shiesties. We'll just be done with it.
Or 203 with eggs. We're loading 203s
It's gonna
up with
blow
eggs,
up
man.
the second you pull the trigger. They are not meant for compressive force.
Y'all
The
ever put
eggshell
a-
is not designed to do that.
Y'all ever put an egg in a microwave? You should do it.
I've put eggs in microwaves and I put them in cups and put them in front of my friends before.
You should do it. You should do it. It definitely won't cause any problems. I promise you.
No, not never ever.
I played in Denver at 1.5 joules, and the elevation makes it actually hurt for whatever reason. I could see that. Elevation messes with me in weird ways. I'm not gonna lie. If you 1.89 joule, I will come to Pittsburgh immediately. I mean,
It's easy.
you can. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm not gonna stop you. We're all adults there. I mean, at our private vendor night, you know, we're just chilling. We're just having fun.
Not me.
Ruck this
Not me.
week, Ross. I'm down, Eric. Message me. We'll figure out a day. But I'm down to Ruck. I've been wanting to go to. I sent it to you already, but I can't remember the name of the trail. But
A-Trail.
It's around a lake. It's nice.
A-Trail.
I sent it to him already, so he probably knows what I'm talking But yeah, all you goons and ghouls out there, get out and rock. You know, get some weight on your back, do some hiking.
What's the
nice
Grand
weather
Thumb
for
thing
it.
that he always says? If you're not fit, you're gonna die. Is that what sort of test TRT
Something
toxic
like that.
relation
You don't
thing
gotta
he always
be
wants to
fit.
say? If you're not fit, you're gonna die. No, you should.
Guess what? You can be as fit as you want. You're still gonna die.
Exactly, right?
It's gonna happen to all of us. I don't
Let
care.
me see. Am I gonna die fat and full of cake and tacos, or am I gonna die on a fast full of salad and like rice?
Yeah.
No, if I'm gonna die, I'm eating my cake and fucking tacos. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, fair enough, man. Fair enough.
Well, also, while I'm actively meal prepping and going to the gym every single day after work.
Hey, I mean, whatever you want to do, but hard-boiled eggs, okay.
I love me some hard-boiled eggs. Fuck up a hard-boiled
I
egg.
sadly are lacking in fun/time for that trip at this time. However, since I graduate this semester for future events, I shall have an easier time preparing for that schedule-wise.
I'm gonna hold you to it. I'm gonna hold your ass to it. You
We
better.
we are gonna hold you to it.
Okay, well, if I just like,
Talking about them shiesties. He tagged Ally Director.
yes sir. Hey, dude, it's my favorite thing ever. I love it, and it's got I got the Miami Tiger one, so it's the teal with the spade, and it has the patch as well. And I also have that's the ball club / hat, and I also have the full head cover thing, and it is my new favorite thing to wear.
Yeah.
Period.
Shiesties.
Oh, it is so well, not I always love shiesties, but it's the most comfortable thing ever.
They banned those in New York.
Huh?
The shiesties. That happened years ago. That's not recent.
Didn't they also go ahead and ban face covering Cali for the USDO
For
US
ICE,
guys?
yeah.
And what's funny
Yeah,
is
they
that you can just like use something else because they also put into mandatory effect a mask rule for COVID stuff. So then you just use it, vice
Well, I think-
versa, or there's some sort of
No,
weird fucking
I
law
think
with
what
that.
they did is they put in where like government agents who are working in a government
Yeah.
capacity can't purposefully like
Oh.
mask their face.
Sorry, I had it backwards. So yes, that is correct. And then they defined masks due to COVID pandemic stuff as X things. So then if you just don't wear what they've defined as a face mask, you're good. Because they said you can't use face masks. So if a t-shirt is not considered a face mask per what their government mandate is for face masks during whatever pandemic time is, guess what? You can just wrap your head in a t-shirt and you're still good. So, ha!
What, for
Fuck you,
civilians?
California. Yeah, no,
Civilians, I think, could do.
for government workers.
Yeah, for government work is a different story.
Yeah.
That's a whole other thing. I mean, you know. But y'all should come out to Wisconsin to our field and hang some time. I'm down to
Next time I'm in the Midwest for longer than 3 days, I will, because I typically don't go there for longer than that. I want to. I want to go home. I miss my family. I miss my girlfriend that totally exists in another state. Shut the fuck up.
Patrick wants to know where you get Flash 3.0s.
The ether. They magically the EG Tooth Fairy gives them to me.
Yeah, I said EG says pyro license only.
Yeah, the
can't-
EG Tooth Fairy gives them to
You
me.
can't really buy them.
I put a $30 bill underneath my pillow, and then I wake up and they're there.
Just bought my first products from y'all yesterday. I'm much excited.
Ooh, what'd you get, dude? Excited to see what you got.
Thank you for the support, as always. Do you forget I came out to y'all twice last year? We'll do it a third time. What?
Yeah. The fuck? Come on. I have cigars and definitely not bourbon for you because that would be irresponsible.
Imagine if someone made a Cygnus or Delta mic that covers your nose. What if?
Sounds like that's something that you got to work on.
Yeah, it sounds like something we need.
I'm just saying, she's the one who did the kick-ass splatter pattern DNC split rig that I have.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
gotcha,
her. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, so comfortable. I was wearing it at EA Fest the entire time. Oh, it's so comfortable. I love it.
I had to help Logan set that up. He didn't know how to wear a chest rig. He had this thing like down under his belly, man. He had his belly hanging out over it. I had to help him fix it.
I'm across.
I'd help him fix it.
What do you mean? No, dude. I wear only chest. I wear chest. Dude, I swear to God, you and Talon have the running nicknames of Bick and Zippo because you gaslight the shit out of me every time. I want to punch you.
I'm just telling the people what they gotta hear, man.
Oh, if I have you on a trip for more than 9 hours, I'm
doesn't-
gonna throw you out of the damn
Dude doesn't
car.
know what AEG stands for. Dude doesn't know how to set up a chest rig.
It's all electric gun. It's all electric gun.
It's not what it stands for.
It's all electric gun. What are you talking
Not what
about?
it stands for.
AEG, all electric gun. Done.
I've arrived. Heck you, Logan. Now I must go. PSA, don't show for Lancer Tactical.
I have questions for Iron Horse.
Dang it.
What? I have questions for Iron Horse for you. Are you going to be there and then some other stuff? But
Okay.
bye, Alex. Love you.
Guess I'm putting $30 under Logan's pillow.
Dude, if you can get in my fucking apartment, that'd be crazy.
That's funny.
Dude, this chair is going to drive me fucking nuts.
Stop moving on it, man.
I can't.
Sit
I fidget.
still.
I
Sit
move.
still. Is that a Russian camo pattern on your shorts, Ross? And digging the M81 Logan. This is not.
DNC.
This is DNC. This is Desert Night camo. It is a U.S. camo pattern that was used very shortly during Iraq.
GWAT's time. So
Iraq.
that is, yeah, Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan, all that fun stuff. The Middle East.
Yeah, in the sandbox they used it, but these are legit issued and they are modified into shorts because typically they come as pants that go over another pair of pants. Their whole purpose is to be good at messing with night vision, so night vision doesn't work, but in fact it makes you more apparent under night vision, so it does
you
the
stand
opposite.
out. It's great.
But it's a great camo. I love it. I love
so
DNC.
trippy. DNC is like my second favorite to splatter in Louis Vuitton, in Gucci.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, we'll get through a couple more of these, and then we'll do the giveaway. Considering getting a pyro license for them, acquired one in a purchase 2 weeks ago. That was cool. I'm not too sure what's going on with pyro licenses, but I know they change so often that if you sign up for one, you might have to like redo paperwork all the time. To,
Yeah,
like,
there's
consistently
a
get it.
lot of I've looked into it a lot, but there is a lot of paperwork that goes on with that stuff. So my best bet for you is that you are interested in carrying EG or any other pyrotechnics when it comes to different companies like IWI, EG, or Tag-In, is to reach out directly to the manufacturer and distributor to see what they require specifically, because it's like a daily process that we have to keep checking up on, which sucks for us, but it is what it is.
It disrupts old Russian night vision. Now it just disrupts my wallet.
Yeah, so she knows.
Yeah. No, that's the big thing, is that it worked relatively well for like Gen 1 and I think some Gen 2 night vision, but as soon as Gen 3 came out, which is like right when they made this camo, it was totally ineffective.
Yeah, completely inert.
I got a Magpul SL handgun for the MP5.
Ooh.
We love some good Magpul stuff. Magpul looks...
G&G's new MP5 that comes with the handguard, stuff like that they have with it. Ooh.
Which one are you talking about? I don't know if I'm aware of what you're...
Oh, I'll send you.
G&G's?
Yeah. This guy.
Oh, this. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, buddy. The TGM R5 MP5. That is my next gun I'm getting. Don't worry, it's okay.
It doesn't exist.
No.
It doesn't exist.
Just like my girlfriend, I'm telling you, yes, it does in fact exist.
Yeah, no, that's really cool. The new that new MP5. I like the M-Lock front handguard. I'm not a biggest fan of that stock. It's kind of like the MCX style stock.
Well, yeah, that's why you
really
just change it
loving
out for
that,
like an A5 stock or
Dude, the
something like that.
collapsible?
Yeah, dude.
If they have the, I'm always upset because so many of these MP5s that are made, they like have the rings and it's like, oh, I could put a collapsible stock on this, and then they don't fit. They're not compatible ever.
JB Weld and duct tape. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Dude, it's just not the same. But okay, we are gonna poll for our lunchtime live. Eric said, not licensed, not buying. Die for the impression.
Shut up. You damn stitch person.
Hey guys, hey. Okay, I entered the giveaway last
really
minute so I can
bad.
acquire another gun randomly. I'm coming for your giveaway. All right, everyone's here for the giveaway. We're doing it. I'm pulling it. Give me a second. I gotta pull it up. I wasn't prepared.
Of course you're not. That's
Well-
why I have my stuff logged in on the computer and you don't.
That's okay. I got nothing to say about that.
Because I'm right.
I know. I'm just...
Damn, who's that sexy dude on the giveaway picture?
Oh dear Lord.
I smell chicken wing in that photo.
Yeah. Let's all
I do
continue
it
to
so
make fun of Logan for his chicken winging. He
I do it
doesn't know how to hold a gun
sarcastically
right
at this
either.
time. I don't care anymore. I'm going to be comfortable while I shoot somebody. If I have to gun someone down, I want to be comfortable doing it. That sounds really bad. Please don't take that out of context.
I'm gonna
YouTube.
clip that. Clip that, chat.
No!
Clip that.
Oh!
All right, we have our winner.
Oh, who's the winner?
Ace Wolf Airsoft PR. I will pin it.
Hey, Airsoft. Airsoft. Woo! It's really unenthusiastic. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Congrats!
You don't sound.
I am still like my
enthusiastic.
serotonin, melatonin, whatever onins there are in my body that need to be refurbished from EA Fest are still being recouped. So I am onined out. If that makes any sense. And it doesn't, but it makes sense to me, and that's all
It
that
didn't make a
matters.
single bit of sense to me, man.
You know what it does make? Fucking dollars, baby. That's why I'm here.
It makes dollars?
Yeah. I'm losing it. I'm losing it, Kyle.
All right, I was gonna say I don't have anything else to say there.
I'm losing it. Are you DMing him right now?
I'm trying to. I
Hey,
gotta
jump
find
on the
my
live,
coffee costume.
Onin Wolf person. It's not even the name.
Yeah, what are you talking about right now?
I'm losing it.
Okay, here we go. Here's my copy paste.
Well, Ross, it just looks like you didn't win the giveaway. I'm sorry. You know, you can win, though. You might be able to win one of the raffle giveaways if you come to Bolt Bash for us. Buddy. Come on.
There is a lot of giveaways that we're doing.
Sick giveaways. I think every single one of the rifles that we have is HP8, except for like maybe a handful. Like maybe 4 or 5 current ones that we have in hand are not HP8, and we have a couple more on the road to us.
Dude, like
but other than that, it is every single rifle that we have that's being given away is an HP8 rifle.
Yeah, like everything's an HP8.
It's fucking insane.
I mean, hey, that's what we're known for, so that's what we're giving you. But yeah, I just I sent a message to our giveaway winner. If they don't get back to me in about 48 hours, we usually redraw. That has yet to happen for any of our giveaways, so do not expect it, but always a possibility. But Logan is right. If you want to win something good, something big, something crazy, we got a lot of giveaways. We are doing a lot of packages. I guess I'll explain kind of how the giveaway is going to work right now, just so that you guys kind of know what to expect, so you can get a little bit excited for it. But we're going to do 2 giveaways. We have our general raffle, which is how we do it every year. You show up, you get a raffle ticket, and then at the end of the day, and even throughout the day, we're going to draw some raffles and give you guys some guns, some gear, a bunch of cool stuff. And then we're doing a Chinese auction this year. So we have 4 packages. We have a Speedsoft package, we have a American Milsim package, a Milsim West package, and then a local players package. Each one's priced about the same, but they come with a whole bunch of stuff, full gun builds, gear, extra goodies, Face Pro, all the things you need. And those you can put one of your raffle tickets into, because you'll get 2 at the door, 1 for the Chinese auction, 1 for the general. Or you can buy extra raffle tickets from a charity that we'll have on site, which
the most important part, who cares about the Chinese raffle? Who cares about what we have to give away? The most important part is the fact that we have a dog rescue charity on site.
A dog rescue!
And there's going to be dogs here. It's called East Coast Bully Rescue. If I'm not, I believe that's what it is.
I think you're right.
East Coast Bully Rescue. They will have doggies on site, and you can adopt them. And that, arguably, is the best part about Bolt Bash. I don't care about seeing any of you guys. I care about seeing the greatest, goodest boys and girls and smooshing their face, because you guys might be expecting me to work that weekend. No, I'm going to be hanging out with the dogs the whole time. They're best.
Yeah, so...
but no, they will be helping us with
and
that.
if you're not able to take a dog home, because, you know, that's not always the best option,
what do you mean?
can help by supporting them by buying extra raffle tickets to our Chinese auction.
Yep.
So not only are you supporting them, a great nonprofit that's local to us here in Pittsburgh, but you're also, you know, putting in a raffle ticket to potentially win a grand prize of, you know, between $1,000 and $2,000. So it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth coming out and checking out everything we have to offer in that department. A lot of awesome companies have contributed to these.
I don't think we have a single prize underneath like $700.
We have a couple. We have
so few. It's like everything is a build or an insane ticket package of some sort.
Everything's up there.
Humongous prizes.
I mean, as always, we try to do our giveaways as big as we can, so that you guys really know how much we appreciate, you know, all the support we get throughout.
I'd rather have a bunch of massive, humongous giveaways versus several smaller ones.
I agree.
Because it's just like, yeah, here's our grand prize. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Coco Bear on the YouTubes. What's up, my homie? Sup, Logan? You coming to Iron Horse now? If you should run green. I have an idea, something fun I want to talk to you about doing at Iron Horse. So, yes, I fortunately, am going to Iron Horse now. We had some scheduling changes that I actually have to go do that with Talon. Huge bummer, because every single time there's a Gun Gamers game, I never get to go. I've only been to one, and that was the Panafa.
Yeah, in 2 weeks.
Because
you haven't only been to one. You've been to more than one.
No,
you played at the landing. We were up there. I was up there filming you.
Yeah, but I was working. I didn't get to play. Like
You played for a solid 6 hours, 7 hours.
I played for like 2.5 hours. Yeah, like this one I was actually planning on hardcore playing because it's one of their Milsims. The other one.
No, I get what you mean. Yeah. You're not out there for the whole. I mean, especially when it's a 24-hour event. No,
and that's what I plan on doing for this one. The only one that I truly played the entire time was the Panaf Underworld, which was the role-playing one. Which, God, that was such a kick-ass time. I can't wait to go back. But yes, I will be at Iron Horse this year. It will be a good time because Iron Horse is always a good time. So I'll see you there, man. Yeah,
and while Logan's at Iron Horse, I will be at Lion Claws. I'll be at Hidden Ward in Virginia. Virginia, right? Not West Virginia? Virginia?
Ooh,
West Virginia. West Virginia? Virginia?
One of those two.
Virginia.
They're the same state.
A Virginia. One of either East or West, one of the Virginias.
They're the same state. It's fine.
But I'll be there for Lion Claws. I'll be there with some of the other amped guys. So definitely say what's up, and we'll be having a good time in some CQB.
Yeah.
Well, boys, I'm out. Heading back to work. Have a good day. See you, Gray Bush. Have
Bye.
a good one. Okay, it's good I'm not coming because I'd end up taking a pupper home.
Good. You should still come to take that dog home. He needs a good home. He or she needs a good home.
It might happen. Yeah, it might happen. You already hit that. So, yeah. But we got a lot of stuff coming up. I mean, as we said, not this weekend, but next weekend is like East Coast Airsoft all day. We got Gun Gamers here in Pennsylvania. We got Iron Horse.
What does Eric always say? Eric always says, if you were not playing Airsoft on the East Coast during X dates, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah,
I can't play it. I just like, you should have a place to go, period.
There's an event for everyone. There's CQB fields doing local indoor open play. I mean, at the very least, if you're not going to a milsim. So there's plenty of events. Definitely
Highly recommend Extreme Airsoft. Highly recommend.
Yeah, I recommend any field near you that can get you out and play. I mean, honestly. You know,
Yeah.
Just get out and play. It's this is the perfect season, perfect weather for it, in my opinion.
Actually, this is my. I think it's the perfect weather to go outdoors and play because it's
that's
cool
what I'm
enough.
saying.
It's sunny, but it's cool enough, and there's a breeze. So when you get done playing, you're not going to overheat.
Yeah.
You know, it's not hardcore summer temps, and something drops. Temps are just going to keep dropping. I love playing in the fall and the springtime. The fall time more than the springtime because springtime typically is like more wet and muddy, while the fall time tends to be drier.
I like the leaves falling off, the colors it gives. The camo options are definitely different in the fall.
Yeah, I just like playing in the fall because I'm a sweaty lad when I play. I mean, you've seen some of the photos you've taken of me. I'm just drenched.
Yeah,
But
we're about to get to
fall
like
times
the
are
one
great.
month of the year where alpenflage is usable, so I gotta break out my whole alpenflage kit. But
I need to get my kit ready for Stag Ops this weekend, which is where I will be, as well as Talon, because I need to get my multi-glam kits out and stuff. I did get a new pair of gloves from Jake from Real Deal Airsoft, which is this crazy, you know the Pit Viper promo we did, and I had the retro shirts and bottoms?
Yeah.
Those are the gloves. They are retro gloves.
That's cool.
I have never had, like I have those Supreme ones, right, and they're mechanics.
Oh.
I have never had a more comfortable set of gloves, period. Genuinely, they are comfortable, they're touchscreen compatible, they have a little bit of padding right here on the back of the hands, and I think it kind of goes into this part of the finger, so when you get shot, it doesn't suck. And there's no Velcro on it. You just slip them on and off, kind of like pig gloves, I think those are pig gloves. And they stick to your hands. Like, they are incredibly comfortable, and on the inside is kind of like a linebacker grip, where there's a design, but it's grippy. Dude, it's...
I might have to try them, because I need some new gloves. Mine are
$30.
destroyed.
$30.
Dude, I've had the same pair of like $15 gloves since like
so
long. It's
right
actually,
now,
it's actually disgusting.
Dude, they yeah, and I mean my Supreme gloves are on
Dude,
the way
I take them out of my case and they're like stuck. Like.
Do you ever wash your gloves?
Like way less often than I probably should.
Yeah, that's
like,
why they deteriorate, because your oils eat the threads and stuff.
I'm like, whatever, you know.
But
like, it's $15 for a pair of gloves. That's
yeah.
throw them in my bin. Like, I don't know.
So like they're also $30. They're coming out with like other patterns and stuff like that as well. And I was like, hey, you know, it'd be really cool for you guys to go ahead and release would also be camo options. And I'm not talking like DNC and alpenflage. I'm saying like the standards. Like you got your blacks, your black, green, tan, OD, maybe gray, and then get into like the crazier ones, because they're cheap. They're fucking really good. I mean, I got dosed in the hands by some kid point blank almost at EA Fest, and I didn't really feel it, which is a shock considering they're super thin gloves, but it was right in the pad. Oh, I could talk about it all day. That was probably one of my favorite things at EA Fest, especially the design. Oh, it's so cool. You're gonna see it in all the videos. They're kick-ass gloves, dude. Sorry, I had to geek out for a little bit about that at EA
love
Fest.
hearing about the gloves.
There's a lot of stuff I could geek out about from EA Fest, like between the field, just meeting those guys in general, because I haven't been out that way. The products I was seeing, like everything from Airsoft Doctor and the pistols that they went ahead and had brought out, and then also we had stuff from Laylax and Mark and those guys, and we had the Oracles and things we were seeing from Polar Star, which was great. G&G with a couple of their products they were releasing, like they have the ESG 2.0, which is the shorty version of the ESG B10 1.0, which is the shotgun that I have. Basically, they just cut the front end off, so it's literally pistol grip and barrel.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, crazy cool to go ahead and see. You got the L85, which is behind us too. I could just keep talking. Yeah, and we had Poseidon out there, so I was able to say hi to Sean, and they had the mechanic, the Nexus Labs engine in their body of the gun. shot crazy. I could yap about it. It was a fucking kick-ass event.
You know, you'll get the chance to see a lot more of those products here at Bolt Bash. We'll have a lot of the same vendors here, and they'll be showing off a lot of cool stuff, as well as many more different ones and different people, and our general swap meets. You can see what everyone's got to sell.
Yeah, a lot of those guys are going to be there, so...
Hi, Ross. Hi, Eric. I responded to your comment earlier. I don't know if you saw that. Feels like you didn't by that message, but...
This hat
I'd like
so
to make it
weird.
known that Aaron Rodgers is a horrible quarterback who should have retired years ago.
You
is
had
not
to
my
make
opinion.
that known?
That's not my opinion.
I thought that was
is
already known. This hat is so weird.
What are you doing, bro?
So, okay, so I have these Arcturus hats in my office for like backup hats in case I forget my normal ones, right? And like the thing is with these Arcturus hats, which thank you, Kopechki, Frag, by the way, for these hats. They were free of charge and they were fucking sick. They're super comfortable, but like they're stretchy, which is weird to me.
Yeah.
And like I'm putting them on my head and my little tiny hairs get in and I have to like move it around. But like they're also foldable. They're very comfortable, but I'm just like I'm stimming out too much. It's not a normal hat.
I can tell. You're stimming out in general too much.
Because I don't know what to do with my body anymore. I'm so cooked, and I got another 11-hour drive back up to the New England area tomorrow for Stag Ops.
Oh, nice.
No,
yeah, Stag Ops this weekend. I forgot about that.
Yeah, no, I'm not excited for the drive. I'm excited for Stag Ops because I get to see everyone I just saw at EA Fest at Stag Ops. But I'm just not excited to drive.
That's fair. That's very fair. Winter's best time. Build forts and kill boxes to mount LMGs on.
This guy knows it. You got to pour some water over the top of it as well, so then it turns into ice, so it's a little bit better of a fort.
Yeah,
I genuinely mean that for building and stuff.
Airsoft in the snow, a lot of fun, but man, the guns just don't work half the time.
That's why you get a mechanical.
The worst part.
What's
even mechanical, dude. The buckings freeze.
I was gonna say, what's the
silicone buckings, and you gotta what?
What's the one bucking that's meant for cold temps that Madville came out? No, Madville came out the rubber
they
one.
made it specific.
Like a black or a red or like.
I don't
there's
know.
A
I know
super...
silicone ones just don't freeze as fast and as bad.
Yeah.
So.
I've seen people go ahead and put around their hop-up units in like if they have room for it, they'll put hot hands.
Oh yeah. You
their
can
hot
hot
hand.
hands your gun. Yeah. I've hot hands the gun. I mean, when last time I did a cold weather game, we had like a little portable heater in the back of one of the cars, and we like all threw our guns in a pile in front of it, and like threw our helmets because our 4 D-pads were freezing too.
Oh yeah.
So like we got our 4 D-pad helmets and all of our replicas just sitting in the back of a truck with a heater blasting them.
Oh yeah.
and then you go on the field and you're like, it's working, and
then
then
you
like,
just slowly like no.
And if you don't keep the friction going, it slowly freezes up. And
that's why I like using AEGs in the
problems.
cold, because if you spam AEGs or you shoot AEGs a lot, they have like high speed, high torque motors, whatever it ends up being. They heat from the battery, the electrical draw from the battery and the motor will end up heating up the rest of the gun just for that.
Yeah,
So.
I mean, it can also have some, depending on how old your battery is, you can have some battery issues too in the cold. I've had batteries just kill themselves in the cold from being too cold. The cells just die. But like a fresh battery, that usually doesn't happen. But if if it's like not fully charged and it's like kind of old, you could definitely kill a battery in the cold.
Yeah.
But like not many places do events in the winter, which I understand, but I kind of wish there was a little bit more going on.
I don't like playing in the cold. Like I will obviously if it's like, hey, we're coming out to do a cold game, I'd be like, cool, whatever. No, I'm a fair weather softer. I don't want the cold. I don't want the heat.
Listen,
I don't want the rain.
I agree with fair weather, but like I'm fine with cold.
No.
I'm fine with rain. I cannot stand heat. Heat is what kills me.
I will say heat is at the bottom of my list. Like I will do everything else. Heat is the last thing. Like for example, Copperhead, difficult for me because I've had heat related issues before. I don't want to do it again. When it's like the Six Flags game that they had back VFA.
Yeah.
That was difficult for me to do because it was so fucking humid and hot. It just sucks everything out of you. So I'm more okay with the cold and the rain. I'm super not okay with the heat.
The heat is just dude. It really kills
Copperhead
you.
sucks.
And you start sweating really bad, and you can't cool down, and you like, I can't. I would rather be in freezing temps or pouring rain than hot.
I've been a lot better about my heat management and stuff when it comes to playing in hot weather games. One thing that I did see, and I really want to pick up for hot weather games, is Hugh, TJ. He's got the ice plates that are basically giant flasks that sit on the side of you.
Oh, he has side ones.
Yeah, so it's like a 0.75 or 0.5 liter flask. It's about like it's obviously a rectangle, but it's like this big.
Yeah.
and it's an ice plate. You fit it, and it fits on the sides instead of interrupting what's in front of here, especially if you run like a plate carrier, a chest rig, I mean.
Sure, chest
So you
rig,
have it there, so it acts as kind of like where your radios would go, and then you have that helps cool you down because it's fucking ice cube, essentially,
Well, yeah, they're
and
the
then you
ones.
drink out of
They're
it.
the ones that are like legit ice plates. They go in the plate carrier. and you
I've
freeze
seen
them.
those, but the problem is that after you drink them, that weight goes away, and then your distribution's there. Versus these, where it's you have them set up, you already know where your weight distribution is, and everything else is there, and that's kind of more of a supplementary thing.
Yeah.
He's used them, and he loves them in combination with the body armor vent stuff. So
Yeah,
I
the body
plan on
armor
doing that
vent
for
stuff's
next.
pretty good.
next
It's just
season.
like it just doesn't do enough for me. Like I get it gives me a little bit of breathability, which is a lot, but like at the end of the day, in heat, it's not.
you just don't. You're
it's
just one of
not
those people that
fixing
just like. If I didn't have the body armor vent stuff, I would die. Like
See, it doesn't matter for me. I have them on or I don't have them on. I'm dying either way.
Yeah,
it does not change.
I know it's a huge difference. So for when I do chest rig stuff or plate carrier stuff and I don't have it, I die. When I have it, it's so much better because it just that breathing room. But I will be doing that combo for next summer or next spring/summer that Hugh's got. See how it works.
Kev said, if we know Logan won't carry the boat if it's too hot or cold outside.
Fuck no, dude. I'm gonna be sitting inside of my ass. What do you
He
mean?
said, I ain't doing it.
I'm not carrying shit.
I started playing Airsoft in the snow in February in the Midwest. Yeah,
I mean, yeah, the Midwest.
I was gonna say up
cold
here
season
last
sucks.
year we got like barely any snow last
Oh,
year. We
out
had, like,
here is
one
a
snow day, and that
cakewalk
was it.
compared to what we are used to.
Yeah, it's crazy how like, but sometimes we'll get hit really bad and it'll be really cold and most of the year though we don't. get
Airsofting
hit.
in a snowstorm, wild times. If you ever get a chance to, that's fun.
I've played Airsoft in some snow.
Whenever we used to have blizzards back home, we would go outside and play in the blizzard because it would be really fun, especially because in some areas that I've played in blizzards in the Midwest, the terrain changes due to snow drifts.
Sure.
So 20 minutes ago, there wasn't a snowdrift there, and now you can use it, and then then you're like, oh, I got to get back to the spot, and then another 20 minutes, it's gone, and you're like, oh, there's no, it was, yeah, it's a good time.
Yep, once you drink, fuck weight. Yeah, it'll happen. You're sloshing around a little bit.
Yeah.
I will say though that I think I forget who someone made a video of them like shooting the ice plates when they're frozen, and I think they'll stop up to a 9mm when completely frozen.
Well, it's ice. Yeah, it's
They'll
ice.
stop up to a 9mm, which is pretty
Ice
impressive.
is a pretty dense material to go ahead and shoot through. It's
wonder-
like why they make the what's called pycrete, which is an ice and sawdust mix for bulletproof materials, and they freeze that, and then it becomes like level 3 armor, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they basically just take it's sawdust. So there's your material, then ice. So when it fractures, the sawdust is still frozen and stuck together. So it acts as sort of like a pseudo Kevlar. I did my 8th grade science project was testing ballistics on flesh as well as different materials for my Catholic school 8th grade science project. And I got an A on it. I got a 98% on it, so. Yeah, my Catholic school was a very fun Catholic school to go to. Hey, I got a 98% on it, and I hand wrote my 9-page essay, so it was a good time.
I'm sure.
I hand wrote. Well,
sure
my
you did.
printer wasn't working, and also my computer. My mother had used it for her schooling, so I was like, "Cool."
Dude, that-
I'm stuck handwriting a 9-page paper on ballistics and firearm history.
I wrote a paper on a typewriter one time because
That's awesome.
my parents
Bing.
they refurbish and sell typewriters, so like I just have a bunch of them in my house.
Wait, they do?
Yeah.
Do you have one?
Not with me. What do you mean? Yeah, let me just.
Yeah,
pull out
let me look
my
for the
pocket-
typewriter
my
and the room
pocket
full of guns
typewriter,
and
dude.
camera equipment. What do you mean?
I have no room in here for a typewriter.
Shit, we don't have room in here
They're
in
expensive
general.
typewriters. I mean, they go for like $800-900 for a typewriter.
Damn.
Yeah, they're like because they only do like the high end, like the ones that were like and depending on the color typewriter, they'll go for more. And then some of them have like special fonts. Like they got one from this one collector because sometimes people send them just for refurbishing. And there's this one collector who had like a gold-plated typewriter, but the font type was Israelic, and it was pretty sweet.
Like Farsi. So like
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
typing in Farsi.
Yeah,
essentially.
yeah.
That's sick.
So it's like really rare, you know. 'cause
That's
it's
actually
like-
super
yeah,
sick.
So they go for like a lot more, and like they're different ones.
I want a plastic typewriter with Comic Sans.
I'm
as the-
sure it's out there. But yeah, no, they're not plastic. They're all like the
Oh,
the
yeah,
metal
like
ones and
actual,
stuff.
yeah.
They're
That's
like
kick
legit,
ass.
legit. But yeah, there's just a bunch in my house. So like, I forget what happened, but I think I couldn't use my computer for some reason, and I like had to type it. The teacher was like, you know, it was like one of those like elementary school papers where they're like trying to transition you into writing on like computers more. So like you have to type it, and I was like, okay, type it all the time. I turned it in, and my teacher was like, what the hell?
Do you remember? Oh, I mean, I had the same reaction with my teacher. I put in my handwritten paper.
Oh, Eric said he would have failed you, by the way, but
that's
yeah,
fair. I'm a failure to most people, including my parents. Depending on the day, it has usually typically ends in Y. So, anyways, when I turned in my paper as well, it was a similar reaction. Like, did you handwrite all of this? Yeah. Why? Because I didn't have the resources to type it. But I was gonna ask you, do you remember when they used to like in school to teach you how to type on a computer, put that fucking plastic sheet? Oh my God.
Yeah, I had a class called BIT, Business Information Technology, and we it was like basically just how to type class. It like replaced our cursive class, and we just had to type.
I definitely didn't go ahead and remove that off of the keyboard and cheat when the teacher wasn't there.
If I'm being honest, dude, I already knew how to type at that point. I was the one kid in the class that like would finish the assignment really fast, and then I'd go to like the typing game website where like you know, you type fast enough and you get the basketball in or whatever.
Yeah.
And I would just sit there getting the high score on that because I was like, this is. Like I was already editing at that point. I've been editing since I was like in like early elementary school. So like it was kind of whatever.
I hated it. I was one of those kids that I had to look at the keys to actually go ahead and be able to type. And nowadays, just because my career path has taken me into an area where like I'm on a computer every day for whether emails or management stuff or whatever ends up being, where I'm way past that. Which is funny that my job had to force me to become a better typist. And now I'm at a point where I'm an extremely good typist.
Oh, dude, I forgot who it was. Someone here, though. I, like, walked in, and they were typing, like... And I was like, what are we doing?
I can name several people I know.
I'm sure you know.
It's chicken pecking. Like, that's what it's called.
Yeah,
it's called chicken pecking, yeah.
This is crazy. I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah, I can't do that. I did at one point, but again...
The only time I'm doing it is like sometimes I work through lunch and I'll be like a burger in one hand. Like,
well, it's different.
Exactly, it's different. Exactly. I know how to type.
When I was working in healthcare, I had to learn very quickly on how to be a good typist because I was managing so many other things and so many projects. So I'm sitting there like typing, and I got so good to the point that I could type on my keyboard, and I've kept the keyboard the same. It's a Razer.
Yeah.
I'd be having a conversation and talking to someone like, "How are you doing that?" I'm like, "If I don't, the work's not going to get done. So it's either I get my work done or I fail. I can't do either."
Patrick said, I used a typewriter to make a themed essay. My mother sold it.
Oh, no.
Writers use typewriters because the sound keeps them awake, so writing stays good. Is that true? Maybe nowadays.
So I don't know about that, but I will say what definitely helped me working late at night is the fact that my Razer keyboard, like back in healthcare, is so fucking loud because I use the clicky keys.
Mine's loud, But I like that, like the mechanical keyboard.
It's so
where
nice.
You have that
It's so
tactile,
nice.
like...
I wish I had a more
drive my girlfriend
tactile.
insane sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Because I'll be in my office and I'll just be like, and she'll be in the other room like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
She goes, you sound like you're writing a scathing review. I'm like, I'm not. I'm just like, I'm like on Google like researching stupid like kid things.
So my coworkers, my ex-coworkers, and even now John, they would be able to tell my mood based on how quick or how hard I'm typing because I have the super mechanical ones too. So I'd be like going after it and somebody come up and go, what happened? Or I would be like kind of nonchalantly and it's not really as like clacky. And they're like, oh, you're having a good day today. How do you know? Well, we can tell your mood by your keyboard. My God, it's funny. I actually had to move to another part of the office in my last job because they were so annoyed with my keyboard because we were so overworked. It just did not help.
Eric said I wrote many a paper in college.
I would hope you did to get through college. If you didn't, that's a problem.
I wrote a lot of film analysis essays.
Yeah,
The amount of movies I watched and then had to write like 15 pages analyzing it is like...
Why in the Clockwork Orange movie is it an orange thread on his lapel at time code 1 hour 67 seconds? Because it's an orange thread. I felt like that's very much a lot of the stuff you had to explain.
Yes, but it's like, I mean, it's like taking that and being like, well, this is obviously Kubrick's, like, you know, subtle nod to the theme of the film.
Talon did a lot of that stuff similarly when it came to his art degree, or art stuff.
Which, speaking of which, I had off yesterday, I did a big old movie day. I watched 4 movies yesterday.
What'd you watch? Oh, insane.
Nothing good. Nothing good.
Okay, well, you gotta say,
Nothing
well, now
good.
you gotta tell the class. What'd you watch?
I watched Outside the Wire, which was some Netflix special that came out like last
real.
week. Did you see it?
Yeah, it's real.
I thought it
it's
was
with
bad.
it's with Falcon
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was bad. I didn't think it was very good.
It was real mid.
I watched Thunderbolts, which is the new Avengers.
How is that? I've not seen it.
It was fine. I mean, it was kind of fun. I thought the character Alexei, he's the Russian hero.
Oh,
He's played
the Red Russian.
Yeah, he was played by the guy from Stranger Things.
Yeah, I know who that is.
That one, it was fun. I
Yeah.
mean, it wasn't great, and the ending wasn't very satisfying because they did that thing where they set it up for like the
A
franchise.
lot of Marvel movies now after
I
Endgame
was
and Infinity
expecting
Wars
it
is
going
kind of
in,
mid.
but I was
Yes.
I watched K-pop Demon Hunter.
Okay, hold on. Everyone is obsessed. Town's obsessed.
I know.
with
I watched it
everybody's-
because I've heard so many
We
people say
listened to the entire fucking soundtrack hanging out with the G&G guys on Sunday
Really?
night. Oh, dead serious. Like, whatever music was in there, we listened to it, so you were not alone.
That's
I have to watch that.
Dude,
Continue.
That's funny. It was fine. I
Yeah.
mean, it was fun. It was probably, honestly, the best out of the 4 movies I watched.
What was the last one?
The last one was Dracula Untold. Which
Is that the
came out-
one? Is that the one with?
It's Vlad the Impaler. And
Yeah, but it's the
him,
really
like-
pretty. Who's the one guy? Not Aragorn.
Oh yeah.
Aragorn
I
from-
know. Yeah. The Welsh guy. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I know exactly what you're talking about because that's
That one
when
was
it's
fun. It
like
was good. I mean-
the dude goes up in a cave. Yeah,
Yeah.
Vlad the Impaler. Yeah, and he
Yeah.
bats. Okay, well that's Dracula.
The story,
Yes.
the story was
two-
didn't really go anywhere, but the fight scenes were
Two
fun.
thousands that came out.
2000, I think like 2011.
Yeah,
early
yeah.
2010s, I think.
I liked watching that as well for the fight scenes
good.
because the story's like trash because I
Yeah,
know the
the story-
Dracula. I know the
it's not-
actual
yeah, it's nothing
like
crazy,
Dracula stuff,
but-
and I'm just like, eh.
The fight scenes are cool. It's fun just seeing like a big army who's like, being, big dick, and then,
It's
and then
very
one guy
lo-
comes out and is like,
It's very
I'm
Lord of the
dark.
Ringsy when it came to like some of the fight
Yeah.
stuff. Like I'm watching it
Yeah,
and my
yeah,
brain
yeah.
harks back to that. I'm
That
like,
was good.
that's it tickles the war nerd in me, or the not war nerd, but the violence nerd in me. I guess
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, no, it was good.
Yeah.
But I'll say out of all the movies I watched, K-pop Demon Hunter was probably the best.
I'm not surprised.
That being
at all.
said, though, it wasn't a movie for me. I'm not a big fan of K-pop. I wasn't a big fan of the specific animation style they used in this one.
It's a little goofy.
And it's obviously made for kids, so like a lot of like the plot points are very on the nose. Like the whole like accept yourself, be true to yourself. It's like
yeah. You kind of
okay,
like,
it's
all right.
but the whole time I just have to be in the mindset of like this is not made for a 26-year-old man.
Yeah.
This is made for a child,
Or-
and then it makes it
yeah.
all better. And then I watch the other movies, and I'm like, these are made for adults, and they're not.
And
as
they're
good.
horrible,
They're not
yeah.
good. So that was my movie day yesterday. That's what I did.
It
If
sounds
anyone
like
has
a
any
not.
movie
It sounds like a good
recommendations-
movie day actually.
It was fine. It was fine. I mean, it was a lot of different stuff. It was a lot of whatever. But if anyone has movie recommendations, I'll always take
I
it.
haven't
I'll
had a
watch
movie
it.
day in a long time. I really want to sit down and just like veg out for several
Well,
hours.
I've been on Letterboxd recently. I don't know if you've used Letterboxd at all.
What's Letterboxd?
It's an app where like you just leave movie reviews, but you can like have friends on there and stuff, and like you just
Oh,
leave movies.
that's
so
kinda
I've been on
nice.
Letterboxd. So I've been doing a lot of movie reviews.
Oh.
I don't do them as deeply as I did in college.
Yeah.
I write kind of boring. Would maybe watch again. Three stars. That's what I do. So
I just need to have the time to have a movie day. Period.
yeah, no, movie day is good. Because I just didn't feel like usually I'll just like watch YouTube videos or a show, but there was nothing really peaking. So I'll just watch some movies.
Yeah. All right.
David Prowse is in Clockwork Orange, who is the actor for Vader. good, nice little facts, Eric.
Okay.
Eric always has the Star Wars facts. What's the theme of this book/movie? I don't know, man. Maybe they just wanted to make a cool movie. Does it really need a theme? Sometimes that's the case. Sometimes a movie, I mean, I'll say, like a movie like John Wick is purely action. It's like there, you could find some deeper themes.
That is
in there.
that is a gun bunny movie.
Yeah.
That is not by gun bunny as they gun bunny they
No,
had
no,
him,
I
but
know
it's like
what
that
you
is a
mean,
gun nerd movie. Like you watch that because you want to see dudes get swiped by Keanu Reeves, and that's all you want to watch. And I'm like,
mean, there are
yeah,
deeper
I'm here
deeper
for it.
themes that you could probably find and pick apart in there.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, the main like point of the movie is entertainment, which is totally fine, and that's usually the main point of most things.
I like when movies before we end it off.
Yeah.
I like when movies who go into that mindset where it's like, I know what this movie is supposed to be, and I'm
Yes.
going to make it this. Versus like, for example, John Wick had some sort of like underlying thing. I guarantee it would not be as good because
See-
they're going into making it here's an action movie with these things versus like, no, this is purely an action movie.
That's a problem I see a lot of movies fall into, where they'll try to be really entertaining, but then they'll try, like, force you to have
It's
this,
like,
B plot.
just be fucking one or the other.
Exactly. There's a lot of movies that I think are ruined because they want to, like, try to redeem some character, and it's like, you don't need to. It's good enough. Like with they try to make a deeper plot.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, a movie that does both well is going to be better than a movie that does either well.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
That's my opinion, though. I mean, you can love John Wick for being cool action. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite thing ever, but like
their underlying theme was fucking revenge because they smacked his dog, and that was the end of it.
Yeah, exactly.
But to end it off, because it is 2 o'clock,
we have 2 more. We did start a little late, so.
Oh yeah. All right.
Anime over anything new that comes out lately. It's original versus the new remakes. There's some good new anime. I'll say though that I agree most of the time.
Solo Leveling
stuff is way better. Solo Leveling's good.
Talon got me into Solo Leveling,
I'll
and
say,
to
though,
be honest, it's pretty kick-ass.
Listen, Solo Leveling is kick-ass, but it's also like male trip power fantasy. So like.
Well, it's still kick-ass though. Like
yes.
so is John Wick if you want to look at it that way.
100%. Yes.
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's the same category.
Yeah.
It's cool, but like there are a lot of like Solo Leveling in comparison to like Ghost in the Shell, Akira, like these.
Well, those are classic. Where those are like
those
are sagas when it comes to anime, not. Like those are saga in such ground-breaking animations that you have to think of it in a completely different section of that genre. Like Akira, I could. Yeah, I'm about to.
Twisted Metal on Peacock is.
I have wanted to see that.
I was gonna say
that has Falcon and a couple other dudes. I have wanted to see that so bad.
This is a TV show. I'm down to give it a watch.
I've played the video games a bunch of times, and the video games are kick-ass to go ahead and play. So I would like to actually do this.
Twisted Metal has a video game?
Yeah, Twisted Metal. That is go up.
Am I?
No, look up Twisted Metal video game. Yeah. This is way back in the day, dude. It's a whole series.
Oh, PS2. I did not know that.
Yeah. PS2, I think on Xbox as well. I played it on Xbox once or twice.
I feel like this is a show that would be really good if you played the game. Because it's always like that character walks out and you're like, oh, I know that game.
Yeah, as long as they don't Halo it, I'm okay. Which I heard that they're rebooting the Halo series again.
Oh, really?
And all I'm saying is just you have like 19 different sources to go from, like the video games, to make it perfect. If you just copy Halo CE, that's it.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
I agree.
I could chew that anyways.
Well, I do want to do a gaming stream sometime. Maybe we'll play Twisted Metal on stream.
I would love to do a gaming stream.
Before I leave, though, very last thing, because Eric said, I found Platoon soundtrack on vinyl at Government Center. That was very cool. I actually have the Platoon soundtrack on cassette.
That's kick-ass.
Which I can bring. I should bring that to Milson West with my little pocket cassette player. We can play. So
that'd be funny.
I have that soundtrack. I have Good Morning Vietnam on cassette.
Ooh.
I have a couple of soundtracks.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Government Center is great. And that's where we're gonna leave it for today. It is 2:04. As a final reminder, we are at Stag Ops this weekend. We are at Iron Horse. We are at Gun Gamers. We are at Lion Claws. Now the weekend after that. Then we have a break, and then it's Bolt Bash.
Thank God.
It's Bolt Bash.
And then we're back in it.
25th, Bolt Bash. Be here, 2250 Noblestown Road, Pittsburgh, PA.
Be here,
all of our giant giveaways. Lots of people doing trading and swapping, and vendors and games and food. We'll have a food truck. It'll be a lot of fun.
German food truck. That's going to be a good time.
We'll see you there, but before that, we'll see you next week on Wednesday for a Lunchtime Live. Bye.
Damn, you cut that outro fast. Bye, guys. I love you. I'm sorry that he's so quick with it. I hope you have a great rest of your evening.
We're not sorry.
Don't talk to